It's late at night, and you walk into a lively party. The air is buzzing with laughter, conversations, and the clinking of glasses. Everywhere you look, people are animatedly sharing stories, laughing together, and scrolling through their phones, showing off travel photos or moments of joy. You look around, but somehow, you don't feel part of it. You stand there, a smile plastered on your face, nodding in agreement with the conversations, but feeling completely disconnected. Your mind is elsewhere, thinking about everything but the moment at hand. You glance at your phone, another social media update, another picture of friends laughing, living their best lives. And there you are, standing amidst a crowd, yet feeling completely invisible. You slip out into the cold night air, hoping for some clarity. But the quiet outside does little to ease the storm inside your mind. Your thoughts race as you look at the streetlights flickering in the distance, cars passing by, and the occasional figure walking down the empty street. Why do I feel so lonely? What is loneliness, really? Loneliness is more than just physical isolation. It's the sense of being unseen, of being surrounded by people, yet still feeling invisible. It's the longing for deeper connection, one that goes beyond the superficial. The physical and mental impact of loneliness. Chronic loneliness can have significant effects on both physical and mental health. It increases the risk of conditions like heart disease, a weakened immune system, and long-term inflammation. Loneliness also amplifies negative emotions, increases insecurity, and disrupts emotional connections, leading to emotional instability and a distorted self-perception. These findings highlight how loneliness not only impacts our emotional well-being, but can also harm our physical health. Loneliness versus solitude. Loneliness and solitude are often confused, but they are very different. Solitude is a conscious choice, a peaceful retreat where you can reflect, create, or simply be. It's a time for self-care and personal growth. Loneliness, on the other hand, is a feeling of disconnection. You can feel lonely even in a crowd, surrounded by familiar faces, when the connections you crave are missing or shallow. While solitude nourishes your mind and soul, loneliness leaves a void. A sense of something missing that external distractions can't fill. The dependence on external stimulation. When loneliness strikes, we often turn to distractions. We binge-watch shows, scroll endlessly through our phones, or mindlessly chat with friends. These distractions temporarily dull the pain, but they're short-lived. Once the screen goes dark, or the conversation ends, the emptiness resurfaces. Psychologist Mihaly Csikszentmihalyi describes this as the difficulty of sitting with oneself. Many of us have become so accustomed to external stimulation that we forget how to be at peace with our own thoughts. We avoid confronting what's truly going on inside. But this avoidance only deepens the sense of disconnection, the illusion of connection. Casual conversations and small talk often fail to address the underlying need for real, meaningful connection. They may give the illusion of interaction, but they leave us craving something deeper. Loneliness isn't about how many people you know. It's about the quality of your relationships. What's missing isn't the number of faces around you, but the depth of understanding. You might be surrounded by people, but still feel alone, disconnected from the hearts and minds of those near you. True connection isn't just about sharing space. It's about being seen, heard, and understood, finding meaning and purpose. One of the most profound causes of loneliness is a lack of purpose. Without a sense of direction, it's easy to feel adrift, disconnected from the world around you. Viktor Frankl, a psychiatrist and Holocaust survivor, found that those who had a clear sense of purpose, whether through love, work, or a cause, were better able to endure hardship and find fulfillment. Finding meaning in life, Frankl argues, can transcend suffering. It can help us connect to something larger than ourselves, and give us the strength to keep going, even when everything feels overwhelming. Building genuine connections. True connection takes effort. Loneliness is often the result of shallow interactions, quick chats, social media updates, and fleeting moments that never go beyond the surface. In contrast, meaningful relationships require intentionality and time. It's not the quantity of friends, but the quality of those relationships that matters most. Set aside time each week for deeper, one-on-one conversations with the people who truly matter to you. Whether it's with close friends, family, or colleagues. These moments help nurture connection and remind you that you are seen, understood, and valued. Embracing solitude for personal growth. High-quality solitude is essential for personal growth. It allows us to reflect, create, and reconnect with our core selves. In solitude, we find the clarity to understand our desires, face our fears, and come to terms with our emotions. By embracing solitude, we empower ourselves to live with intention, rather than relying on external validation. Breaking free from loneliness. 5 ways to make peace with yourself. 1. Accept loneliness. Loneliness is not a flaw, but a natural part of being human. Something we can understand and work through. Instead of pushing it away, try accepting it. By sitting with loneliness, we can start to understand it and allow it to pass, rather than being consumed by it. 2. Embrace high-quality solitude. High-quality solitude nurtures your mind and soul, allowing you to reconnect with yourself. Set aside time for uninterrupted solitude each week. Whether it's engaging in a hobby, journaling, or meditating, use this time to reconnect with yourself and find inner peace. 3. Build genuine connections. Focus on the quality, not the quantity, of your relationships. Set aside time for deeper, one-on-one conversations with those who matter most to you. 4. Find meaning and purpose. Take small steps towards finding a purpose that resonates with you. Setting achievable goals, like learning a new skill or volunteering, can create a sense of fulfillment and connection to something greater than yourself. 5. Learn to enjoy boredom. Don't rush to fill every quiet moment. Allow yourself to experience boredom without distractions. Sometimes, in these quiet moments, you'll discover new insights and a renewed sense of calm. The journey of loneliness and growth. Loneliness can be overwhelming, but it also holds the potential for self-discovery and growth. By facing it, we can learn to build deeper connections, find meaning, and embrace our true selves. Remember, you are not alone. Your journey matters, and each step you take toward healing is a victory. You deserve to feel seen, valued, and connected. You have the power to build a life that works for you, full of meaning and deep relationships. You are enough. Your story is worth celebrating. If you found this helpful, feel free to like, comment, and share it with your friends. Don't forget to subscribe for more content. Thank you for watching, and see you next time.